GTA 6, The Weight That Broke Gaming. May 26, 2026. That was the day. The day millions of people around the world had circled on their calendars. The day Rockstar Games promised that the most anticipated video game in human history would finally arrive. And then, nothing. No game, no launch. Just a quiet Tuesday that came and went like any other. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, okay, it's just a video game, relax, I get it. But here's what I want you to understand before you click away. GTA 6 is not just a game. It is a 13-year psychological experiment. One that has broken fan bases, triggered labor scandals, shaken an entire industry, and somehow made people want it even more. So today, we are going to talk about what actually happened. The delays, the lies, the scandals nobody talks about, and the terrifying question that nobody in the gaming world wants to ask out loud. What if GTA 6 isn't worth it? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you are going to see this story very differently. Let's go back to 2013. Barack Obama is president, Blurred Lines is playing on every radio, and Rockstar Games releases Grand Theft Auto 5, a game so big, so polished, so insanely fun that it sells 11 million copies in its first 24 hours. Think about that number. 11 million in one day. So naturally, everyone asks, okay, when's GTA 6? And Rockstar does what Rockstar always does. They say nothing for years. Meanwhile, Grand Theft Auto 5 keeps making money. GTA Online, the multiplayer mode, becomes a money printer. We're talking billions of dollars every year without a new game. Why would they rush? But here's where it gets interesting. Around 2020, rumors start leaking. Anonymous sources, forum posts. Someone claiming to work at Rockstar says the game is set in Miami, or some fictional version of it. And this time, you play as a woman, a first for the franchise. The internet loses its mind. Every leak, every rumor, every blurry screenshot gets millions of views. Gaming channels blow up overnight just by saying the words GTA 6 leaked. The hype machine starts running and nobody is feeding it. It's running on air. Then, in December 2023, Rockstar drops the first official trailer, 1 minute and 31 seconds long. It gets 93 million views in 24 hours. More than any music video that year, more than any movie trailer, ever. A video game trailer. Let that sink in. Okay, so at this point, the whole world is watching. Rockstar sets a release window for 2025. People start saving money. Pre-orders are being mentally planned. Fans are counting down. And then, early 2025, delay number 1. Rockstar pushes it to May 26, 2026. They put out a statement, very polished, very corporate, basically saying, we need more time to make it perfect. Fans are disappointed, but okay, fine. It's Rockstar. They deliver. You wait. May 26, 2026 arrives, delayed again, this time to November 19, 2026. And this time Rockstar actually apologized, which, if you know anything about Rockstar, is basically them screaming into a microphone, because they never do that. Their statement said, and I am paraphrasing, "We're sorry for adding more time to what we know has already been a long wait." Now, most companies apologize, and people forgive and move on. But something about this apology felt different, because around the same time, a very uncomfortable story started circulating. Here's the part of this story that doesn't get enough attention. While Rockstar was asking fans to be patient, they were reportedly firing people, over 30 employees. And according to multiple reports, The timing and the way it was handled raised serious questions about union busting. Basically, the idea that workers trying to organize for better conditions were being pushed out. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to believe, but think about the picture this paints. A company making billions from a 13-year-old game. Workers allegedly getting pushed out. A game that keeps getting delayed. And a $70 to $100 price tag being floated. Yes, you heard that right. Some analysts think GTA 6 could launch at $100. People started asking, who exactly is this game for? And then, on top of all of this, certain governments around the world, including Australia, started threatening to block the game entirely unless age verification laws were met. The UK passed their Online Safety Act. Legal teams at Rockstar were apparently scrambling. A video game caught up in labor scandals, government regulations, pricing wars, and 2 separate delays. This is not a normal launch. Now here's the question I promised you. The one nobody wants to ask. What if GTA 6 disappoints? I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Because we've been here before. 2020. CD Projekt Red releases Cyberpunk 2077. Years of hype. Multiple delays. The gaming world convinced itself it would be a masterpiece. And on launch day, it was broken. Literally unplayable on some consoles. The backlash was catastrophic. Polygon recently said something that stuck with me. They wrote that the anticipation around GTA 6 may now be impossible to satisfy because fans have spent years building up a version of this game in their heads that no real product could ever match. Think about what that means. Every delay adds one more feature someone imagined. Every rumor becomes an expectation. Every YouTube video like this one, yes, including this, adds another layer to the mythology. Rockstar isn't just competing with other games. They're competing with the version of GTA 6 that lives in your head. The one that's been building for 13 years. And the brutal truth, no game wins that fight. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Rockstar has built something so extraordinary that it silences every critic and lives up to every expectation. They've done it before. GTA 5 did it. Red Dead Redemption 2 did it. But the gap between what people expect and what any game can deliver has never been this wide. Never. So here's where we land. November 19th, 2026. That's the date. That's when we find out if 13 years, 2 delays, a labor scandal, government pressure, and a possible $100 price tag was worth it. And honestly, I think most of us are going to buy it anyway. Because at this point, it's not even about the game anymore. It's about closure. After 13 years, people need to know. What I do know is this. Whatever happens on that day, the story of GTA 6's journey to launch is already one of the most insane stories in entertainment history. Not just gaming, entertainment. A game that moved markets, delayed other studios, got governments involved, and made a trailer more watched than any pop star on the planet. That's not normal. That's historic. So, where do you stand? Do you think GTA 6 will live up to the hype? Or is this the biggest setup for disappointment in gaming history? Drop your answer in the comments. I genuinely want to know. If you found this interesting, there is a lot more to unpack on this channel. We are just getting started. See you in the next one.